So, my name is Amal Kchaou.
And my name is Hiba Maalej. Today we're going to present to you the differences between accents and languages.
Well, to be honest, we stole some of the ideas from internet.
Okay, we hope that you like the show. You're cool.
Okay, so the British accent makes everything sound correct. This is why people mistake accents with intellect. For example, when it comes to British accent, British people, everyone believes that they're all smart because no matter what they're talking about, they sound quite intelligent.
Yeah, for example, when you hear in the movie, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, come here immediately. They sound like, they're discussing serious matters like, apartheid, segregation.
Global warming.
Yeah, but they're just calling their names actually. So they do not all sound, they are not all smart, but they sound smart because of their wacky hair and crooked teeth.
The English have a weird thing with the letter T because
sometimes they overpronunciate the letter like that.
And sometimes they ignore the letter completely. Like what happened? Where did the letters go?
And there are two T's in the word letter, and yet they're nowhere to be found.
Okay, I understand if there is like one T and you just miss it, whatever, one T gone, fine.
But when there are two T's and you just skip them over, that's rude.
It's like the letters
don't even matter.
The English and their teas, they spend half their days drinking teas.
And the other half ignoring them.
And it's not only the English, every accent have a weird relationship to one letter. Like the Indians, they love the letter B. I don't know why, but they just do it. They try to put the letter B in every word. Like Hollywood, Bollywood. Very good, yeah. If you ever want to talk like an Indian, you should sound as if you are singing it. What is your name? Okay. How do you spell it? Shadi, that's marriage in my country, yeah?
Once I attended a session taught by Saudi Arabian, so we were asked to guess the topic of the session. So at the beginning I was grateful actually that he gave us a hint, so he was saying like, today we're going to talk about the bank, okay? Everyone started guessing. Can you guess with me?
Islamic Bank?
No.
Bank of a river?
Well, actually, these were my thoughts at the beginning, but it turned out to be about the bank situation.
Russians love the letter Y. They take the letter Y and put it between every other letter. Take any sentence like
this literature test is so difficult, I cannot do it.
It would be something like, this literature test is so difficult, I cannot answer it.
The French people, they sound like, when they speak English, they sound like they're miserable and they're annoyed. Okay, so it goes like, this is not true and not miserable, look at the smile on my face.
The most attractive and beautiful accent is Italian. Like, imagine that you invite your Italian friend for food and he or she says,
Marco, my friend, thank you for the spaghetti, molto delicious.
This will be the only case you'll be happy to pay for someone's food.
Once I saw a video of a woman sending a message to Donald Trump, and I swear that I heard her saying, well, I'm her now, Donald Trump, what is wrong with you? What do you want from us. You come and make problems in the Arab world? You think you will eat sweets with our mites? No, be careful. Our blood is spicy. Collect yourself بقى and go.
Well, thank you, sister, for your efforts, but this is my face if he understands a word. Okay, have you ever heard a Syrian speaking in English? It would be something like do you want me to bring Gusa? Do you want me to bring Gusa? Oh, like, oh my head, you just order Yamo. Son, go to Isam's father, bring 2 kilos of Gusa and take them to my house. Come to store.
Accents are strange, but languages are even weird. You know, for example, they say that the French language is a romantic and beautiful language. Well, it's debatable. You know, whenever I hear 2 French people talking, I believe that they're just mocking each other. They sound like, oh, bon, je peux pas, mais non, l'autre problème, oh, je sais pas. Come on, who knows?
You know, the Russian accent is a bit weird, but the Russian language, oh my god. It would be like, you is not you.
Are you talking backwards?
Actually, Russian literally sounds like English played in reverse, with someone pressing pause and unpause every second.
What about Japanese? You know, they say that it's very nice language. Well, I don't think so. Whenever I walk to a sushi restaurant, they start yelling at me like, arigato! Come on, calm down, just asking for sushi.
That's not a nice language. This is the noise my blender makes whenever I put in there something I shouldn't have.
Yeah, it's like, arigato!
Oh, I left my spoon there. That's the problem, yeah.
What about German? You know, they say that Germany is a very, very hard language. I think that people just complicate things. You know, what you have to do, you just have to sound angry. And you think of someone you really, really hate, and put your hatred on the words, and make people believe that in some part you're cursing them. So let me give you an example. For example, in French we say surprise, in English we say surprise, and in German we say Überraschung. This is the end, okay? Thank you very much for your attention.
We need to say one more word. Me and Hiba and I would like to truly thank our dear teacher, Mr. Hedi Shafi, for his patience.